Hello and welcome to my new YouTube channel. It is gonna be called Zap Movie Reviews and Thoughts. Just talk and rant and so forth about several different things. Today I will be reviewing Agents of Shield TV show in general. Like I am a Marvel fan. Marvel fan, as you can see. Like I wear a property of Stark Industries number 42, like from the suit he wore in Iron Man 3. So. I'll be talking more in general of how far it's come, and since seeing a new episode yesterday, February 3rd, 2014, with Stan Lee coming in, doing a guest appearance. It wasn't. It was quite good. Like it was better than if it was 1 to 10, I would give it a 7. I would probably give it a 6.97, somewhere there. Like there have been 2 episodes since the show premiered that I thought were absolutely horrible, and I'm really like it's hard to break into the TV genre. Like I give Marvel, Disney a long rope. Like you show, it depends if their track record, and Marvel has really been good with their track record with making films like Thor, Captain America, and they've been really good. But breaking into the television genre is very hard because it's a balance between making it look like a movie, but it's a TV show. And so far, I'm willing to give it a little bit of a slack. I will give it like a 5.96, somewhere there. Between 1 to 10. That it's been decent, but that's all I'm gonna call it. The episode yesterday, the new one with Stan Lee coming on, that episode actually seemed a little. There was a sliver of dark, sadness and dark and personal. Very personal, to it. So I'm willing to give it a 6.5. That's about it. As far as I would jab, like I didn't want to be over. Like I'm not overly critical of the TV show, but it's hard to have that balance with TV and movies. And a lot of people thought that, this is going to be like a version of one of the movies. Like, it's a TV show. It doesn't have max $220 million budget like the Avengers had. It had maybe 500,000, 500,000, or maybe it is 1 million. I don't know, but as far as I know, I'm not entirely buying what they're putting on there. Like the only reason I'm watching is because of Clark Gregg. And I'm not trying to be a dick to the other characters on there, or the other actors. And it's not their fault, but it's people writing the story. And I'm not going to ruin, it says, Joss Whedon is executive producer. His brother, I think it was on there as executive producer. Stan Lee was executive producer. But really, they're just stapling their name there. Really, like they might do 10 minutes. Okay, no, it should be like this, and he walks out. Like he gets a little bit of input, and it's like a Steven Spielberg thing. Where he can attach his name to a TV show or something, but he might come on and just give a little pointers here and there, and that's it. So really, he didn't do that much. So even if I was Joss Whedon, I'd be kind of disappointed in some areas of the TV shows, since it's like there has been 2, and I'll explain one that has let's see, what was it? I'm trying to think of it. They have an Asgardian. I think it was called the Berserker. It was some storyline where Asgardian had a powerful staff that he left here on Earth and he lived here, but they find this Asgardian and they know that Clark Gregg, who plays who is Phil Coulson, so asks him, "Oh, do you know Thor?" It's entirely, I don't know Thor. I've been living here forever. But it seemed like the cheapest story I've ever seen. How they try to stitch things together. I'm not gonna blame the actors. It's a story. It's a story. That's all it was. So I'm not gonna go after them about it. I still believe if Clark Gregg wasn't there, I would not be watching, because he's the one person who you never know what will show at the end of the show. It might show him, what happened when he died, and they've showed what happened when he died, but how they brought him back to life, and even that was the second episode, which I thought was horrible, with showing off this machinery stabbing his brain or something, keeping him alive, or that was ridiculous. Where did they even get that from? Ugh. I could rant on forever about that, but I'm not. But yeah, I don't understand why they chose to go that route. Oh yeah, because he got stabbed. He got stabbed. But yeah, they chose to show him with his head off, with his brain open there, and some machine stabbing his brain. It just didn't seem plausible. It didn't even seem. It was a mess. That's the second episode I thought was not good. Not good. So, since seeing the new episode, there seems to be some kind of hope. But I enjoyed it, but I'm very cautious about what will come after in the future. As long as they can make better post Thor Dark World episodes, like they had one that was post Thor, and they tried to relate it. That was the episode that was it was just horrible. I no, I didn't even like it at all. I didn't they tried relating it, and it was a really cheap scapegoat of an episode. Like they should have put more money. They have to put more money. Like, I think they should bring in a friggin' I don't know, maybe have one of the directors from one of the Marvel, or someone else who can really steer it. Okay, we have to spend a little more money to make it a little more plausible and look cool. So I don't know. That's my own opinion. I'm not right on all those aspects. It's just what I think, and that's about it. I'm just expressing my own opinion, and some of the opinions I'm saying do have a lot of things backing them up, but we'll see what comes forward. That's all I'm really gonna say. It's not the actors' fault. It's not the actors' fault at all. Like some of them I do enjoy quite a bit seeing them. It's just a story I wish could be better, and I wish that it could be longer. Not 45 minutes. I want it to be 59 minutes. Because some of the commercials end up being a lot longer than the freaking show itself. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know why. You see Walking Dead on AMC, and that is a full hour. That you Walking Dead fans know that. That show is nearly a full hour. It feels it, and they've spent the money in every episode. You can see it. Like, it's so much personal. It's so, it kind of pulls you out of your seat to watch it, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. maybe carries 20% of that feeling. 20%. If you didn't have any of that, apologies, my friend's texting me right now, and my Star Wars ringtone keeps coming on. But yeah, they really need to jump that 20% up to like a 40. And since seeing the last episode, I'm willing to go up to a 3 or 4% at the most. But it has, some of it's been enjoyable, some of it hasn't been. But with time, more money is going to be flowing through with Captain America and Guardians. If all their films start to get really successful, which they have already been, I'm just saying, but they should be able to spend a little more cash to make the TV show a little bit better, because you can't just have the standards from the TV show and the movies like this. They have to be somewhat close. I understand the budget can't be there, but the relatability. But yeah, anyways, I could rant on forever about this. I really hope you enjoyed this video of my overall review of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought it was a decent TV show they brought out. I was happy that they did, but I understand they can't bring in any of like the main characters like Iron Man, because they would overshadow the original characters from the TV show. So we'll have to see what goes. But I'm happy they have had the guest appearances like Nick Fury and Kobe Smulders, and that's great. I love that. But I wish they would be able to stitch it a little bit better. They get stitched, but it's like 5 stitches they put together. I want to see 20, and they really tighten up where they can really have the relatability between the movies and the TV show, and they connect properly. I understand they're gonna have their own missions as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and they can't keep relating back. But I like how Phil Coulson does. He references quite a bit to the Avengers, which is cool. Like, I like that. But it's just referring back. I want to see more connections. We might see more of that in the future, and we might. So, anyways, I'm gonna kind of wrap this up. But I hope you enjoyed this video, my own personal opinions and thoughts about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It is enjoyable once you're able to get past lot of the flaws. Like, overall there are more cons and pros of the TV show, but there are some enjoyments in it. So I'm hoping things will get better as they go forward. Since seeing the new one with Stan Lee in it, which it is better. It is an overall better than what I've seen. But thanks for watching. I will have more future videos. Um, that will have more like movie trailers, my own reactions about them, and other movie news possibly. I am also going to the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo in April, which I'm probably going to take iPhone, do some videos. I'll be able to post them to you. They actually have one of the Guardians of the Galaxy characters going to that expo in Calgary. Sorry, you have to forgive me. My throat's kind of getting dry already after doing about 10 minutes. But I think it was Michael Rooker who played one of the characters in The Walking Dead. I can't remember his name is. He was a brother to one of the characters, and he's going to be there, and he's going to be playing Yondu. I think that's a proper pronunciation, Yondu, in the Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm really happy. Like I've been waiting for even like. I think they announced Bruce Campbell, and that's the only character I've been really happy to see. Danny Glover, other characters like that. But I wanted to see someone bigger, and I'm really happy that they're bringing actually more of The Walking Dead than there are. I'm just saying Michael Rooker for now. But yeah, there, the San Diego Comic-Con I'm hoping to go to in July. I'll have more video of that. I'm hoping if I end up going, we'll see. But yeah, I'll be having more videos than I ever did, or those two introductory videos I had back in November. But thanks for watching. I will have probably maybe one to three videos each week. They might be kind of random, but I am planning to stabilize it to once a week. I'll most likely on Monday post a video or so forth. But thanks for watching. I will have some artwork on here eventually, probably within the next 2 weeks or so. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Peace.